Oh, good evening. My name is Sheila Dougall and I am a member of the Aberdeen Spiritist Church up in here in Aberdeen. Eh? Sorry? I'm a working medium and I do a variation of things. I like working with colour and I like doing readings with colours. I like doing flower sentience. I do encaustic art readings where the sitter creates their own reading using melted waxes and then I interpret them. And that's really good for those who haven't heard of it because you can physically see spirit at times coming through your reading. I also like checking out people's clothes and not to undermine anybody, but it's just the colours that attracts me. And colours is very much a big part of life. I also connect to spirit, and the readings that I'm doing tonight is based on what you are wearing, but we'll just go with the flow, and if spirit comes in, then we will connect to spirit too once we've worked with the colours. Every single colour has a meaning. And when I teach colours, I don't tell you red is yada yada, green is yada yada, because every colour is different to every single person. And it's what you feel and what you take out of that colour. It's quite a fascinating subject that I totally love, and I enjoy every chance I get to connect with spirits. Working with spirit is rather fun because you can have a lot of fun games, and then you can have the serious one-to-ones as well. But spirit never ever lets a person down. I don't have any names. Sorry. You may have noticed that it's my first time, ladies and gentlemen, but we will get there. We will get there. Hello, Olivia. I see your beautiful hair, and I love eyes as well. I'm an eye person as well. You get lots of people that go for bottoms. Hi, Veronica. And but I like the eyes. Hello, Nadine. Welcome. Hi, Terry. Good evening to you too. Hi, Olivia. Mary Dixie. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Alison. Love the statue. Hi, Becca. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Stacey. Stace. Hello, Sue. Love that picture. Hi, Nadia. Nadia. Apologies for getting it wrong. Hi, Karen. Hi, Polly. Welcome all. Welcome all. Hi, Heather. It's my daughter's name and my sister-in-law's name. Hi, Tara. Yvonne, welcome. Good evening to you too. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Ceres. And good evening, Linda. Can I go back to Michelle, who had on the purple clothes? Hi, Joanne. Yes. Michelle, is that what you're wearing just now? Mm-hmm. Michelle, I was drawn to your picture, but I'm also drawn to the colours that you're wearing. Can you tell me what colours you're wearing tonight? Please. Gee, sounds like life. No, no, that's fine. That's fine. The usually I can chat for Britain, but situations like this, I kind of get a bit purple and black. Perfect. A bit like what you're wearing in the picture. Now, I was totally drawn to you, Michelle. And can I say that it was your jacket that I was drawn to with the purple and with the wavy lines? Now, a lot of people associate purple with healing, but purple is other things as well. And a lot of people associate it with spirit as well. But can I give you purple for being intuitive and for being a calming effect on people? Now, I know that there's a wee bit of a delay before I get a reply back. And I love when I see black, because black is like a blackboard. And black is every colour of the spectrum, which makes black. So a lot of people think that black is doom and gloom, and it's only should be worn for sad things, but it's not. Black is like wiping the slate clean and having new starts, so that when you've had like a bad hurdle in life, you pick yourself up, brush yourself, brush yourself off, and then get going again. Black can also bring in sadness as well, but with you, Michelle, I want to say that you've experienced quite a few changes over the past couple of years. Now, I'm not just speaking about COVID, I'm talking before that as well. But I want to say that there's a lady very much comes in with you, and she feels like she's on that mother-grandmother link. I can see the same face, definitely the same from the nose up, and she's got her hair short and it's quite neat and tidy. And she feels like she's coming in on the mother-grandmother link, and she would be seen in black quite a lot. But I also feel as well that you have been told at some point to add colour to your wardrobe collection, because it just feels like black is one of your favourite colours, as it is for myself, because I keep getting told, change that wardrobe, get colour in there. Can you accept the lady, Michelle? I feel firm but fair, and I feel that she was a good confidant, but sometimes she could be an enemy as well. But very much a family link, very much a family link, and very much for her family. And we're just waiting for the replies, ladies. I do apologise if there's any gentlemen, because I can't see. So I just have one picture at a time. I want to say as well that it feels like this lady hasn't been passed too long. She has been passed a while, but I don't feel it's years. I don't feel it's many, many years. And I want to shorten it down. And but can I say, although there's a void there, and she's just making me say, and a quietness, she's very much in and around, and she has been trying to make herself known. And but you often put that thoughts out as well, because she's making me aware that when you're going to bed at night, you are actually sending those thoughts out, and you are being gratitude, because these thoughts are very important. Very important, because if everybody can send out that healing thoughts, and everybody can send out that thoughts of peace, they all amalgamate together and work wonders in the universe. I want to say as well that there's a dog coming in with you, and but I want to give it a mongrel, a dark coloured mongrel. I can't make it one breed because I see like 3-4 different breeds within it, and very waggy tail. It's got a bushy waggy tail. Can you accept the dog? It's hard to just sort of like keep talking in between, because I'm trying to keep the link and trying to keep listening. And I want to say that yes, to take that decision was the hardest decision in life. And she's very much in and around, very much in and around. And can I say that little scratches that you hear isn't imagination. This is her letting herself be known. Can I say that she would sneak up on the bed when you weren't looking, because I just feel that she's settled on my bed and making herself very comfortable. And I feel that this is what she does to you during the night. Sorry, midges. And she comes in close. But the sensation that you get on the head here, when you think that you've probably got a spider going across, it's not. Can I say, this is what Mum would have done when you were not well. You would have got a flannel on and she would have soothed. And this is what she does to try and get you back to sleep, because she says that you're not sleeping properly because the brain won't stop. And just as they're pulling back, because I know that time is short, can I say, please accept the daffodils, because spring means quite a lot to you, as it did for Mum. And she's bringing in the colour yellow to brighten, keep the friendship, and for peace. And thank you for working with me. So how do I see someone else, Richard? Okay. And bless you, Michelle. Hi, Julie. I just missed the last one. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. Hi, Gail. Gail, can I stop with you? No, it was just that when Gail came on the screen, she kind of like filled the screen rather than just stay in the little picture. And I want to say to you that the first thing that I got from you was traveling. It doesn't matter if it's in Britain or if it's going abroad. I just get traveling with you. And you're wearing, beautiful. You're wearing navy blue, white and green, exactly what I am describing. I want to say that, am I right in saying that there's been a yearning for experiencing cruises? Because I want to take you to water, because there's very much water in and around you, or it's going to the Isles to visit. I just feel a connection with the boats. And just as we're waiting for the reply, hi. Can you take a connection to just travelling? It doesn't matter if it's just a mile down the road or 15 miles down the road or up the road, or, you know, but I just want to be travelling with you. I've got itchy feet. I've got itchy feet. And can I say with the blue and white that it draws me to the sea. And I just felt this craving for doing a proper cruise. If you haven't done so already, just a pamper cruise where you just sit back and let everybody come to you, you know, oh, can I have a drink sort of thing, just for that experience. Is how I feel with that I have to explain that to you. But I know that there's a love of water there, because I'm actually walking beside a river. I'm walking beside a river. But there's a gentleman very much in your life. Can I say as well, I'm just asking him to wait a second because I haven't finished with your colours. Green is new beginnings, new growth, new starts. So can I say, thank you for that. Can I say that the green for the new starts for you is that there has been changes afoot with you as well. But can I say that there's changes that you haven't liked, but you have had to take them, because there was no way that you could get past these changes. These changes was going to be happening, and they have happened. So now it's the new starts and the new life. And it's just getting your feet again. Yeah, you can just sort of like, well, I've never been on one like, but you can just, from what I've heard, you can just lie there and go, hey, come, give me a drink, and I want this, I want that. It sounds good, but I don't like water. I like being beside it, but I don't like being on it. But can I say that the gentleman I had have, sorry, he, as I said, I do feel a connection to the sea with you. And I want to say that with this gentleman, when he was at home, I feel laughter, but I also feel a sadness as well. And I want to say I'm feeling affected on the chest with this gentleman. So I'm feeling the lungs coming in with this gentleman. I also feel with this gentleman very much a father man, but at times in the latter stages he kind of like drew back, Now I know that he's been in spirit for a wee while, and I know that you talk to him a lot, because he's showing me a picture that you pass every day and you always acknowledge him. And I want to say it's in a simple frame, and it's just him from the waist up, but there's also another picture of him and your mum side by side. She's just slightly shorter than the gentleman. He's got a lovely smile, and the same features as yourself. I want to say as well that I didn't scratch a very old head. So I'm going 60s into 70s with this gentleman. But he taught you a lot. He taught you a lot. Thank you for that. Right, sorry for getting the connection wrong, because he just felt so fatherly and a lot of love, and that's my mistake for the connection. I want to say that right. Can you take the picture of him with the lady as him and his mum? And I do apologise for getting that wrong as well. But it's just the way that I get this, you see, that it just flashes like that, and I've got to try and catch it. I know you talk to him every day, you always acknowledge that picture, and can I say he acknowledges it back? And I want to say as well that this gentleman has got so much love, but there was a couple of times that he says that he almost forgot anniversaries, but he always remembered in time. Now, he's saying this laughingly, so when they say it laughingly, can I say that there's a couple of times he would have acted as if he had forgotten, but then surprised you, if you can take it that way, because that's just the way I'm feeling with him. He's got a lovely personality, and I was just going to say that you've just taken Daddy out of my mouth. I was just going to wait to mention that the Daddy, and I've got to say that very, very proud. He's saying that you're doing a grand job, He says it's been hard for a while, but he says you are doing a very grand job. Now, I want to say that he's handing over a wooden plane, a plane that flying. But can I say as well that there's a joke about DIY, because he's also given one of that planes that you plane doors with. And because he's just killing himself laughing when he's handing over this plane. So am I right in saying, bless you, am I right in saying that you've been turning your hand or trying the DIY? Because I just feel that I should be aiming to you for this plane. But if you can't take it that way, can you take where you need to sort a door? Where you need to sort a door, because I'm getting stiffness. It's like rub, 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 and it's been open and closed. Oh, bless you, bless you. He's very much in and around with a lot of love, And can I say that party poppers? So there must be a celebration round about this time. That's probably why he's killing himself laughing, because I felt that I was handing it to you, but there's something to do with a door that's needing smoothed off. You know, it's like just clicking on the carpet. Right. It was hard on, now I want to say he makes me feel son. It was hard on the children. Now he's going children, and but he's been very, very, very close by, and you've got one Am I right in saying you've got 2 children? Oh, mine would never be up to standard either. I'm hopeless at DIY. Absolutely hopeless. Because I keep getting 2. So he makes me feel like there's 2 children. Ah, right. Okay then, because he was definitely popping. But he's popping for a celebration round about this time. So can you take where there's a birthday or an anniversary at this time? But I want to say I'm bringing in birthday for you anyway, because there's birthdays past. You've got 2 cakes without candles, but there's a cake to come with the candles ready to be lit. But August is important too. I definitely got the sun. I definitely got the sun. Thank you for that. The quietest one out of the bunch, and I've got to say that at one stage it was the sun, but I've got to go to one of the girls for this. 2 siblings, thank you, because he gave me 2 at the start. I should have waited until the chat came in. But the quietest one, can I say, is slowly coming out of into their own. And I want to say that that is who he's round about. But I've got to say as well that he loves the drawings. He loves the drawings, is what he's saying. He's saying that he's been around you in the kitchen when you've been a little bit frustrated and you've almost thrown the dish to the floor. But he said, you sharpened up quite quick. And he says that's when he came and tried to put his arms around you. So just keep a lookout. Sometimes we can feel them close. Sometimes you can feel that energy. Thank you. And sometimes you can just feel that energy. He could speak all night, but I'm aware of time. But he's leaving. He says, I'm near leaving you with flowers, because he says that's a bit mushy. But he's leaving you with a great big kiss. And he's going, love you forever. Love you forever. But remember, green and the changes that you've had to go through, the green is new beginnings, new starts, new life. And you have his permission. Thank you for working with me. Can I see some more people, please, Richard? Sorry, hi Heidi, hi Julie. Thank you, thank you. Can I go back to Heidi? Hi Joe. With the staffy in the front. A white staffy. It was just before, it was Heidi and, oh dearie me, I forgot the name. That's it. Oh, right, okay then. Are you still here, Heidi? Well, I'll move on to the next one and come back to Heidi then. And I can see some more, please. So we've got Joe. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Haley. Hi, Emma. Hi, Steph. Can I go back to Emma, please? Emma, can I talk to you, please? And can you tell me what colours you are wearing? And Emma, it's the first time I'm watching all you lovely people. So thank you very much. My hubby would love a Volkswagen like that. No more can Mindy. Earth calling Orson. Earth calling Orson. Technology's wonderful. It just amazes me. Just amazes me. Black, green, and blue. That reminds me in bruising. But no, that's not the meaning, by the way. That's not the meaning, so don't. So you've got the black, which is every single colour of the spectrum. You've got the green. May I ask if it's a dark green or a pale green or an in-between? Because the green is different for you, and the blue is bringing in calming. So can I say that round about this particular time that you are needing calm down a little? And because just things have been grating and annoyances, I'm frustrated. There's things I should be saying. I feel like there should be a blue hue across your throat chakra and the needing to get words out, but you just feel like the sort of person who just takes a step back rather than have confrontation. But there is times in life where you need to have your voice heard. Light green, thank you. Now the light green, can I say, is coming in with upliftment. It's coming in with upliftment. And green is the way forward, and it's moving you to the next hurdle. So what's going on in around just now isn't forever. It isn't forever. I just feel that it's not your problem, but I feel that you are being soaked into it, if I can put it that way. And it's just a case of just being mindful. But can I say that there's someone in and around you who's got the green eyes of jealousy again? And I just feel that that's where the boat is being rocked, if I can put it that way. But I want to go to a friendship level for this. I want to go to a friendship level. And the way that I'm being made to feel is that she's quite well known for this, if I can put it that way. But with you, there is a male link coming in, and I haven't scratched an old head, so I have passed between 50 and 60 years old, and I just feel 1 minute I'm here, next minute I'm gone. So it's the heart that has taken this gentleman. I'm not overly slim. I do have meat on my bones, and I'm quite broad-shouldered, but I've got a beautiful smile. And can I say, now this is his words, so please don't throttle me, but he says I was good at the verbal diarrhea. He could put anybody in their place. I'm not getting a relationship with this gentleman just now, but I do feel that he does come in close, and I do know that he's within the family link. So if I'm not feeling him as dad or grandfather, can you take him on like a brother uncle link? I also feel with you that you can connect to William, but Bill, but I also hear the name Adam being shouted in. And I need to give you a Bob as well. I need to give you a Bob, but can I say that there is an Emma name in and around you? Because I feel that two Emmas together, one is Emma, one is Ems, if you can take it that way. Oh, I've just noticed the last name's Adams. And I had the gentleman's name coming in. Thank you, yes. He just feels that, thank you. I also feel with this gentleman that he liked to put the world to rights as well. I'm at a family wedding. He managed a family wedding before he passed. I've got red cheeks, and my cheeks go redder as the drams go in, can I say. And but he liked to get everybody having a good time, and he's one of the people that would drag you up on the floor to get you going. He didn't like seeing an empty dance floor, because he lived life, is what he's making me feel. But can I say that you used to be that, but he's just making me aware that you've just pulled back a little, and you've gone a little bit coy, he says. Can I say, he says, you wasn't coy when you were growing up. But he's saying it in a very loving way. Again, for you, you have just, there was a birthday in June, but January is important to you as well, for either a birthday, an anniversary, or a passing, because he's just emphasised January. I know that there's a birthday in June, but I've got to say I'm jumping you to August, and then I'm giving you October as well for birthdays, because you've got cakes lying here just waiting for the candles to be lit. I've also got to say as well that, right, there's another gentleman coming in with you, and I am absolutely gasping for breath. I've got a smoker, and I want to say that he's coming in on like the father-grandfather link, and I'm just heaving to try and get words out, and this was at the latter stages of his life. Right, I've just asked him to take that away. And I did say to them to behave and not to sort of like flood in, because I knew that we were doing typing. And can I say just now that I'm giving you the song, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, because he says that the brightness has kind of disappeared just for a small while. But he said it's not all doom and gloom, because it will work itself out. It will work itself out. He's also making me aware that there's some post to come in. Now, whether this is done on email or whether it's done in posts, but I just feel it's to do with work. It's to do with work. Grandad was quite a character, quite a character. Lots of, can I say, teasing and lots of jokes. And he loved Christmas. He loved everybody together. He loved everybody together. Can I also say as well that I feel Mary on mum's side of the family, but going back a generation. And I also feel that there's a Helen connects with you as well. I'm also being made aware from your uncle that there's changes that you want to make within the home as well. But it's like you're starting, you're thinking, and you're going to get going, but then you come to a stop. And he says Rome wasn't built in a day. So he says enjoy what you have, and then he says it will eventually get done, but don't stress over it. You've been taking on worries that you shouldn't be taking on, can I say, because he's kind of like taking them away, because he would just make a joke about anything, to be honest with you. But he was respectful when he needed to be, is what he's saying. Can I also give you Wilma as well? He's just put the Flintstones in front of me, by the way. So can you connect to Fred? Yeah, I know it's home improvements, but he's just saying that Rome wasn't built in a day. And he says you will get there. You will get there. And I want to give you connections for going abroad as well. I want to give you Spain, but I also want to take you further afield. And I feel America being mentioned, but can I give a touch to Canada as well? Am I right in saying that you had a French pen friend? Because it's just with them all coming in, I'm saying, whoa, you're going to have to stop now, because I'm aware of time. Thank you, because he just took in Fred and Wilma. The closeness, he's bringing in bonds. American pen friend, thank you, but yeah. He just made me feel that there's something to do with France when you were younger as well, and I felt it was more writing as well. More writing, but to do with school. Can I say as well that he's putting a great big bottle of, you're getting a bottle of gin, you're getting a bottle of vodka put in front of you, and he just said, buy your own mixers. and he's laughing because that's just how he was. That's just how he was. And can I say thank you for the memories? It meant a lot. And if you could please take his love. I'm just waiting to see the end of chat. And do you know to France, right? Would he have a connection to France? I know that's a question, but I'm aware of time. Did he have a connection to France when younger? And just as we're waiting, Richard, do you know if Heidi's back? The one with the dog?
Yeah.
Okay then, because I'll be going to her next. Yeah. It was just, they just started coming in one by one, Ken. They all want to be remembered, but they'll never be forgotten. Right, okay then. Can you just hold on to that? He's mentioned France anyway. You could remember at 2:30 in the morning. You could remember 3 weeks down the line. It could come out in a conversation months down the line, and then it'll click. And but enjoy it when it does, because I'm sure that it's an enjoyable story. It's what I'm feeling. So, but thank you for working with me anyway. And if we could just flick back to Heidi. Bright pink. Ooh, you're a fun girl, aren't you? And but depending on the sparkles of pink that comes through, pink can be emotional as well. Pink can bring out the anger, it can bring out the emotions, it can bring out, when you're sitting watching a film, the tears can come, and you can feel, you can have an empathy to people with what they are experiencing, you're feeling as well. But I want to say as well that with the pink, am I right in saying that you, if you're not working spiritually, you should be, or you're putting your feet into it to get started? Because I just feel I need to pull you into the spiritual side, working it one way. But I feel a lot of empathy with you as far as animals is concerned, and that joy of being with animals. Black PJ bottoms with pink and lime owls. Owls is a very, very significant totem pole animal. Owls come in, they're providers, they can see in all directions, so it's eyes wide open. They also come in with a wisdom, and they're teachers. They are teachers. The black PJ bottoms going with the pink. As I said, black is every colour of the spectrum that is into the black. And for you, I just feel that the black is comforting, but at times you like to hide parts of yourself. And I'm not talking body-wise, I'm talking about emotions and things that goes on in your life. You like to keep yourself guarded. Lime is coming in to just remind you that changes is good. And it's just to, the lime comes in with that fragrance as well, but the lime also comes in with like vitamin C and things. So can you look at your diet and see where you can kind of like improve it instead of just snacking all the time? Just bringing in that fruit and bringing in that energy for you, because it just makes it feel like it's a bit bleh. Hard to get up in the morning and get going and just ready for bed at night, when Heidi should be a party girl. I feel like you let the inner child out every now and then, you know? And I want to say that There's more than one dog in and around you, so you must associate to quite a few dogs within your life. I've got the classic collie sitting here with a little white bit here, and there's a white sock on the front paw, but there's like a one of that, you know, where the sock comes up further on the back, and very, very watching everything that's being said a lot. Yes, I know you hide a lot because your trousers shows you that with a pink top. You let people see what you want to let them see, but you keep a lot to yourself. You do have a listening ear as well, so you're often there for friends and family, and but sometimes that tells on you as well. And you hide a lot behind the bedroom door, can I say. And there's a lady comes in, and I know that she's your grandmother, and she's showing herself. I'm not overly slender. I do have meat on my bones. I'm very well presented. My hair's neat and tidy. I've got glasses. But you would remember her with sometimes the glasses come into the end of the nose, and she'll be still doing what she's doing, but she's looking at you as well, you know, just to let you know that I'm still keeping an eye, if you can accept this lady. She's one that she makes me feel like she's a person who you could discuss a lot with and put the world to rights and put yourself to rights. Thank you, because I just, it was a collie that was more prominent. And I want to say as well that I don't know why, but I want to put you to the festivals. I just want to pack you up with a rucksack and all the camping gear and send you on your way. So whether this is, yeah, I know you are, the pink shows you that. Whether this is showing you like the solitude and you like the nature, but you like to be alone, you and the dogs, whoosh, away you go, or whether you like to be in that environment with thousands of folk around you and all bobbing up and down to the same song. I kind of want to put a little snippet of both in, but I do feel at this particular time that you prefer being on your own, although you like people around you. I'm bringing in Greece for you as well. Can you accept the lady, by the way, because she's just tapping on my shoulder to say you've forgotten about me. You've forgotten about me. But you would remember sitting at the table with her and chatting. She took an interest. She wasn't one of that nuns that was, oh, away you go, will you, ken? And because I just feel that she took an interest in any siblings that came to visit. I also feel that there was a girl who used to stay overnight. Once in a while she would have overnight stays, but not just with her. Yeah, that's why I got the two pictures. I got the pictures of the solitude with the camping, but then I got the festival as well. But I was more drawn to the solitude. Nature's a big thing for you. And it keeps you grounded, can I say. It keeps you grounded. And I want to say that with the... Oh, I've just missed what you said, by the way, sorry. I want to say that with guiding you into the spiritual side, watch for the signs. You're getting signs as it is. Now, I know it's a cop-out because I don't like to say what the signs are because it makes you go looking. But can I say that you can't miss them? And I've also got to say that you're getting a number repeated all the time. It's dit, dit, dit. Again, I don't want to say it because I don't want you going looking for it, because you should be seeing this naturally. And I want to say, right, so that's why she made you stay over. Thank you. I knew that there was sleepovers with her. Thank you. I want to say as well that you're quite a healer in your own right. And because when you sit and listen and you let friends and family offload, that is a form of healing. And because you're in the pink, that is taking you towards the healing as well, because you can also have snippets of purple mixed in with the pink. And I want to say that do your hands tingle when you think of someone who's not well? Because mine are like pins and needles just now, and I feel that the healing is coming to you as well. It's coming to you as well. I feel that, yes, I know you are. That's why I says I wasn't going to say them, because it's, thank you for clarifying that. But I want to send you healing at this particular moment, and I want to pick you up and I want to give you a huge bosie, a hug. And all right then, the number will come. It's not just one number, it's the same number. Doot, doot, doot. It's in a set of 3. And yes, so speak to Veronica, or if you've got a church in and around you, go and source it out, and then start going to the awareness classes and see how you get on. Because I definitely feel that you should be doing something with spirit. I do feel healing there, but I feel that you're needing healing just now, because my hands are tingling and I'm sending you healing. But I feel that you have that healing ability too, and especially with the animals. And could I say that your Nan is leaving you with some rhubarb from the garden. And thank you for working with me. But there is lots of things out there. Don't go jumping in. I know, because I'm feeling it. It comes across here and then up the fingers. And that's a sign of the healing hands. Don't jump into the first course that you see, or the first development circle that you see. Look around. And one that resonates with you and you are comfortable with. But Veronica will be able to help you there, as with Richard. And thank you for working with me. Have I got time for one more, Richard?
Yep.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh no, I've got plenty of time. Okay. Yeah, 12 p.m. Aye, it's dinner time, isn't it? 12 p.m. dinner time. Because I was going to say, that's half late at night. Joking. Right, tomorrow, Thursday, from 12 p.m. UK time, on Zoom. You'll find the details on Facebook, the groups, and the SPTV fan page. Psychic Picnic with Jackie Robinson. And that sounds like fun. And on Thursday night from 8 p.m. UK time, again, youtube.com, Spiritual Psychic TV, Collective Consciousness with Bill Hughes. And Samantha Turrell will be joining him, so definitely in for a good night then. I've heard of Bill, and unfortunately I haven't seen him work yet, but I do have got good feedback from him. So if you're free at any time tomorrow, dinner time, night time, or if you're free for both of them, please go and join. There's a fundraiser for Freya Tyne. 14-year-old Freya is fighting against leukemia. Now, Saturday the 31st of July at 8 p.m. The fundraising event with the guests, you've got Matt and Kirsty Grogan, Polly Harnett, Sam O'Neill, Jane Morton, Marcus Lapsa, Bill Hughes, Deb Clark, Wendy Lindsay, Sam Pert, Veronica Jenkins, Rachel Galbraith, the Robinsons, and Ricky and Tyler. There's also going to be live readings, bingo, I'm in, quiz, competitions, and a good old giggle. So if you're needing a pick-me-up and to do something worthwhile and raise a lot of money for this girl, go join, sign up, get the money coming in, and make it a fantastic night. There we go. Thank you. Hi, Julie. It does sound amazing, doesn't it? Hi, Stephen. Oh, can you go back to Stephen? Now, Stephen, you know what's drawn me to you? That beautiful boxer. You have just jumped out on the screen. May I ask what you're wearing? A striped t-shirt with yellow shorts. Can I say fun-loving guy? And a person who would talk to everybody. If you see somebody feeling uncomfortable, you can make them comfortable with just, you can relax them, can I say, with just the banter. Your striped t-shirt, can I say, is that the colours on them? White, navy, white and black? Because if that's the colours on them, can I say that because they're striped, that there's issues in and around you just now that you're trying to sort out? The black doesn't mean all doom and gloom, it just means that it's been a bit difficult to put things smoothly again. The rest of the colours come in with that calmness, so it's nothing huge. It's just, can I say that it's making a mountain out of a molehill? It's like an annoying spot, and but it is something that will be resolved. I also want to say as well that the blue and the white, again, I want to give you connections to water, but I know that there is a family member going back, whether it was your father or your grandfather, who was at sea, but I want to bring in the navy. I want to bring in the navy. Now what I'm actually seeing is, I'm seeing the white uniform with the little bitties at the back, and then the hat things. See, I'm really technical with the hat things, and it's actually that film on the town, and I just feel that a good time was had. But I feel that this is your personality that's shining through as well, and because you like letting your hair down, can I put it that way? And we're just waiting for some confirmation. I want to say as well, Stephen, can you also take a Stevie? At this moment, I'm not too sure if it's for a girl, but I just see Stevie, the name Stevie. And I've also got to say that the gentleman that I have with me, I did scratch an old head, and I was in around my late 70s, early 80s when I passed. I've got the chest problem as well, but I also have the stomach problem as well, that food wasn't too good, and I kind of like slipped down in size. I do feel in and out of hospital, but he makes me feel that, am I right in saying that he passed in his own bed? Yes, thank you. And but can you take where he passed in his own bed? Because I'm not feeling in a hospital. I'm not feeling in a hospital. I know that there was a hospital condition with him, but I'm agitated and I'm needing home. And I know that one of my wishes was to pass in my own bed. Is that your grandfather? Thank you, because they must have the same personalities then, because both in together. I want to say as well that your grandfather's got a wicked sense of humour, because he's just drawn me to your end name, and I've got Goodwin. So can I say that you almost made it, just clenching at it with your fingertips. But he says that one day, son, one day. I've just got one day, son, one day. Can I also give you, there must be a Henry connects to you, because I'm just hearing Henry being shouted in. And but I want to say that I want to give you James, Jim, Jimmy, but I feel two Jameses anyway. Two Jameses anyway. I've got in the earth plane here, but I've also got in spirit as well. Why have I got an old-fashioned typewriter? Am I right in saying that you should be putting your thoughts into words? Inspiration. Because I just feel I'm typing. I'm typing. My hands isn't on the keypad. I'm up a bit, so I know that it's like a typewriter. So if you can't take that you're working in journalism, can you take where you have got lots of fantastic thoughts going around and have thought in quite a while and putting it onto print? And I'm just studying that beautiful dog as I'm waiting for a reply. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to give you astronomy as well, because I'm quite happy just sitting outside or just standing and looking up to the sky and then just seeing what I can sort of like name. And I want to say, going back to your yellow shorts, thank you, because I just knew that there was, but I feel that there's something to do with words with you. There's words of some kind. Now I've picked it up that you need to put words down on paper, be it inspiration or be it right, or if it's writing a book. But if you can't take it that way, can you take where words need to be put down on paper to resolve a problem? But I want to give you stargazing as well, and just being sucked in. Right, thank you, because that was definitely strong and I just couldn't take it away. You're quite imaginative as well, and I want to say that I am cloud watching as well, and you can see lots of things in the cloud. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, because we were talking about stars. We were talking about the stars, but then we were in daylight in clouds, because that's calming and it's almost bringing you into a meditative state. Now, if I remember right, you said that you had yellow shorts on. Yellow is a sign of friendship. It's warmth. It's warmth. And I want to say that yellow is that when you make a friend, you make a friend. But tread on my toes and abuse me, then you're a very distant friend. I'll still speak to you and I'll still be courteous, but you'll never be close again. Yeah, I love to. It just takes you into that meditative state. Just into that meditative state. I want to say that, am I right in saying that you've been seeing quite a lot of animals just now in this clouds? Because I've just sort of looked, I've got farm on. Oh, can you take farming? Connections to farming within the family. Because as I was saying with the animals in the clouds, I just suddenly got a sheep running across my eyes, but it wasn't cloud. It definitely wasn't a cloud. So if you can take sheep farming within the family, and can I give you connections to Australia as well? It's either connections in Australia or going to Australia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's Spirit that's giving me this information, by the way. And again, can I say your fur babies? Now it's fur babies, not fur baby. Your fur babies are all being looked after. Now this just doesn't mean the dogs. You've got a cat there, but you've also got hamsters as well. Now, I've just got hamsters, so I know that there was more than one hamster when you were growing up. Right, my geography's crap. You can tell me to go somewhere and I'm away. To just give you all a quick laugh, I was signing up for a retreat next month and I thought it was round about Berwick-on-Tweed, and it's not, it's Berkshire. Now I'm up in Scotland, so that's how my geography is. But thank you for that, because I just seen the shape and I've made it America and Australia. But you had a boomerang at one time. I see it, there's like black writing on it on both ends, and there's a bit of black on the, you know, the bendy bit. See, I'm techno. On the bendy bit, there's black on there, and it feels like it's a gift that you got when you were a child. But I also have to bring in Native American Indians for you. If you're not aware, and if you're not because I feel that you're quite intuitive as far as spiritualism goes, and if you're not working at it, you're aware of a Native American Indian that walks with you. And I feel that this is like a guardian angel, but it's the guide that you were given at birth, who has seen you through many things. And for some strange reason, just as I'm pulling back, can I say that from Grandad, he's giving you a pair of snowshoes. Snowshoes. So can I give you connections to the snow? It's Carla, Ken, but can I give you connections to the snow? But there's someone in and around you that goes skiing. Thank you. Can I just say, listen to what you're given, because a lot of times you're not listening. And take away that self-doubt. Just get rid of it. Stand up and be counted. But your Native American guide will help you. Now, he's got hair coming down this side. He's got feathers down here. And he's also got 2 feathers up here. And when battles need to be, you can see him in, like, you know, the bone waist, the bone front things that they wear, the breastplates, and you can see him on that. But he's also got a painted pony. He's got, the pony is white. I've got brown around the eye. I've got a saddle of brown, and I've got brown on the hind legs. And but can I also say is the horse is coming in for strength, because it's coming in just to give you crutches at this particular moment. But can I also say as well, I'm connecting you to horses as well. Now he's leaving the gift of the horse to you. A horse is unconditional love. And can I say I feel that you are needing just that extra comfort. The horse comes in with healing. The horse comes in with strength. And the horse comes in with intuition. And you are being given these gifts. And thank you for working with me.
And you like that?
Thank you. So long as everybody enjoyed tonight, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. You'll have me blushing in a minute. Thank you, Spirit of Love. I'll be going bright red in a minute. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Grand Raven. Grand Raven, are you into Bugs Bunny, by the way? Thank you, Julie. I'm just sorry that I didn't get round a lot more. And thank you, Stephen. And remember, they're guiding. Thank you, Ceres. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kat. I know this is lovely. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, John. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Joanne. Beautiful purple. Beautiful purple. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Joan. Oh, that's usually my life. Thank you, Hay. Thank you, Trish. Beautiful picture. Thank you, Tallulah. Talia, sorry. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Heather, my daughter's name. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, everybody. And you too. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, I love that picture, Elizabeth. Love that picture. I do. I do. Something that, yeah, it's just under Sheila Dougall medium caustic art readings and stuff. I am on Facebook, or you can just get me under Sheila Dougall. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening and watching. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and thank you, Richard, for inviting me, and Veronica. Bless you.